Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. We are live. We're playing some more Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. We're going to take on the last character here, and that is Birdo. Been meaning to do this for a while. Oh, different color Birdos. Let's do the yellow Birdo. Let's be different. Do we have any new cars? Any new vehicles? You know, I really don't even care. I can't randomize that. It won't let me randomize it. Let's just take the number 8, the yellow tires, and the Animal Crossing. Let's just do that. Toad's Turnpike we've done. Dry Desert. And I'm having some freezing issues going on here. Awesome. It's done this before in the past, and for whatever reason it's doing it again right now. So let's go ahead and unplug the capture card and plug it back in. Rather than just blank on you guys, we'll change scenes real quick, so stand by. Alright, and we're back. Well, maybe after I activate and deactivate, we'll be back. There could be a USB issue going on. I'm not exactly sure what the thing is doing right now, but that's normally what's happened to me in the past. So if you've seen the Final Fantasy 16 demo, you know what I'm talking about. If you've been blessed to not have seen that, well, I'm glad you didn't have to suffer through that. So there should have been more stages, and I feel like are these not them? Yeah, these are the new stages here. I don't know why it had us all the way back there. I feel like we've done this one. Yeah, it tells you everything we've done. We haven't done the Fruit Cup or the Acorn Cup, which we can't do yet. So let's take on the Fruit Cup. I wasn't paying attention to the stars and everything last go around, so my bad. 5 characters new, right? Or is it 4? We had Wiggler, we had Birdo, who we're doing now, P. Piranha, and Kamek. So it's just 4 and then 4 courses. I felt like it should have been 5 though. Either way, let's get this show on the road. Welcome back, some of you who saw the other videos. Thank you for supporting those. I always enjoy playing Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. I just haven't been playing it online or with friends or anything like that. I tried to do that tonight. I was just really tired. I got a lot of stuff going on at work. I couldn't even play it with somebody that I care for. So my apologies if you see this video and you're like, what happened? I don't know, I was trying to make content and do everything else. It's hard when you try to be everything to everyone. It really is. Maybe that's the title of the video, I don't know. But it was tough, just mentally exhausted. I saw Yellow Card and Story of the Year. I did not like Yellow Card. I think I talked about that in another video. They just didn't do it for me, but Story of the Year is supposed to be coming back in January. I think I'm going to consider seeing them. And once again, gameplay issues. So I deactivated. I'm activating again. It's a problem. Part of me wants to look in my, let's activate that back. Part of me wants to look in my device manager and see if that's what's causing things to be stupid. It was before, and I had to disable like Bluetooth or something like that to get it to stop. Nothing's happening now. It's just probably this weak capture card connection. I really don't know, gang. I don't know what to tell you. But fortunately here I'm able to pause in the middle of the race and continue. I know that when the sound stops, that's when it's screwing up for you guys, and I immediately press the pause button. See, so it did it again. It's doing it again, and stand by for me one more time. Alright, so we are back. I don't know if it's going to continue doing this or not, the stupid stuff that it's doing, but hopefully not. It's just, I think that USB port on my computer is on its way out or something. I can't make sense of it at all. But anyway, yes, Store of the Year, January. I'm looking forward to that, depending on the price. Another headlining, so hopefully it's somebody else I'm also interested in that comes with them. But we got a couple other concerts that I'll probably be checking out as well. Probably when this video goes up, I'll be at GalaxyCon Raleigh. You might be lucky enough if you're visiting to see me in the North Carolina area, or if you're in North Carolina, you might see me with Charles Martinet, you might see me with Urkel, you might see me with Topanga from Boy Meets World. I will be with one of those three people for sure. I'm very excited for that, if nothing else. So, as we wrap up this month, there are things to look forward to and be happy about. Because believe you me, a couple months ago, I couldn't even think about life outside of GalaxyCon, and here it is. GalaxyCon is coming up, and it's like, well, what do I do after that? I do have plans and stuff after that for the rest of this year, even. So, I'm thankful. I'm very thankful. I'm blessed to still be here to entertain you. I'm blessed to be able to do the things that I want to do as well. As far as the channel goes, I think I decided that I am going to pick up Pikmin 4 and finish the rest of it. I have the game. I just was migrating things from my server on my, at my house. Lots and lots of data. I was migrating over. I'm still on the fence on if I'm going to keep the new hard drive on the network or not. I had some kinks to work out on it, and hopefully, if I'm not talking about it anymore, that should mean things worked out. It wasn't showing data on my PC, so it made me feel like, it wasn't a legit drive. Maybe some stuff got corrupted or, whatever. You just never know how that works out when you buy things online. But it was brand new in the packaging. It's just maybe it was just a slow drive and my network couldn't handle it. Maybe I've got to restart my network. I didn't do that when I hooked up that drive. But I do know that when I plugged it back in, it was scanning for errors and found some and fixed it or what have you. So I'm hoping that those things took care of themselves. That said, I plan on from there being able to make more content for you guys. Now that that's been resolved, Pikmin 4 and Resident Evil 4. We're gonna jump into Resident Evil 4. I would like to play both of those. I just feel like Final Fantasy 16 and 7 Remake are taking some time, so those can't be like the priority games. Those have to be where I pick them up when I can for the channel. The problem is, nobody really plays like that. Usually, most of us that play RPGs, we're like on that RPG until it's done. That's unfortunate, because I told you guys I was going to play 7 Remake again. I've been teasing that forever, and I did play it again. It's just, I didn't get through that entire chapter yet. So instead of 10 chapters left, we're at like 9.5 chapters left. But we will finish that section that we're on when I get to it. Maybe not this weekend. I'm going to try to find time during the week to do so. It's actually what I'm thinking about doing. But we also have Bayonetta 3. I've been neglecting that. That was supposed to be a Switch game that I jump on as well. So, that could also go along with Pikmin 4. Pikmin 4, it's going to be laid back. It's going to be pretty casual. Kind of like this, laid back, casual. Plan on being done with it sooner rather than later. So here we go, we got through this. And there should be one more race left. Okay, so I don't remember this one at all. I didn't notice anything different in that first set of levels either. That would have been like, oh, I've never seen this before. 'Cause I feel like some of that, maybe I saw in Mario Kart Tour, but I don't know. I was trying to think more about what I'm looking at and acknowledging if anything has been different or not. Birdo sounds extra creepy. Oops, I forgot you can fall off stuff here. And get robbed of your coins. Alright, so let's get back on track here. That's the second lap that's done. So, or first lap that's done. We're on to the second lap, I should say. Yeah, but to talk a little more about GalaxyCon, we've got Charles Martinet, who will be there, like I said, but you'll have 3 of the Backstreet Boys there. William Shatner, some Star Trek guys will also be there, so, it should be pretty cool. I wasn't sure I was going to be invited back, I wasn't really a fan of how things went down last year, but, it's another year. Maybe some new management, and there's a good chance they don't watch my content. So they had no idea that I wasn't happy with how things went down. But I'm thankful for the con, for the opportunities it's brought my way, so. And I look forward to meeting some of y'all, I see some of y'all every year that do watch the channel and do support me. I had copies of my book last year. I'm thinking about bringing some more copies with me this time, but we'll see. I need to decide soon as we get closer and closer to the con. I'll probably have decided by the time this video is up, for sure. Don't fall off, don't fall off. Okay, we made it. Alright, we did it. That takes care of that. Phone is mostly charged. Server is back online. Mario Kart 8 Deluxe has been wrapped up. The Pokemon videos I've been wanting to make for a while have been addressed. And I have to go to bed because I got to get up early. I told somebody I would help them with something, and that requires me to be at work 2 hours earlier than I normally would be. So it should be a fun day ahead of me. Yeah, thank you guys for watching. I appreciate each and every one of you as always. Let's get that sub up there. Go ahead and leave me a like, comment, subscribe. I enjoy each and every one of you as always. Let's check this out, what it's going to have next now that we've done everything. Oh, you know what? It says next race. We're actually not done. I jumped a gun there. That was a fail on my part. I jumped a gun thinking I was getting ready to wrap up, do my outro and all of that. There was one more track. Yoshi's Island. Okay. This is what happens when you're sleepy. Final race. Okay. But you know, go ahead and subscribe anyway. You know, if you see that, don't wait till I put it up there. Oh look, they got Yoshi coins. That's cute. It's not just regular coins, they're Yoshi coins. I'm digging the Yoshi's Island music that they've got. Lava right there, that ain't good. Oh, they even have the sound effects of the coins. This is adorable. It's probably gonna hurt me, right? But the lava, fortunately, doesn't stay long enough. The cool thing is the capture card hasn't messed up, so that's good. Man, I was hoping that would hit that. Oh, at least I wasn't terribly far to fall down. I was hoping to have hit one of those question blocks. Maybe you just drive into it, and it's an item thing, you know? Oh, they got the flowers there for the gold. This was a cute stage. I mean, it ain't over yet, but yeah, it was a cute stage. Oh, they're giving me the coins. Oh, there's the annoying guys there. Like, why couldn't this be 4K, Nintendo? Like, I understand it doesn't need to be 4K because it's, you know, what it is, but this looks too gorgeous to not be. Like how we all wanted 3D remasters as kids of some of these games, and now we have, you know, some of the games that way, but it's like, why are you giving them to us now that 4K level? Have the standard of what the technology is now, Nintendo. Yeah, I really want to know if you can hit that or not. really want it. It's not like you guys are challenging me at all. Okay, so now we are at the end. Okay, that music was cute. This is one of my favorite stages of all of them. So now, can I do my outro again, y'all? Go ahead and subscribe. Like, comment, subscribe, share. I would appreciate that for sure. Make sure that you also tell a friend, a loved one, whoever. Because if I don't see you again, I would like to see them. But rest assured, I want to see you again soon too. But if I don't, remember, good afternoon, good evening, and good night. The subscribe thing looked pretty cool on that background, let me tell you. It did. It looked pretty cool on that one. Still at 60 FPS, so that's good. I wonder if we unlocked anything. First and everyone, because, you know, 50cc was not really that much of a challenge, but for my self-esteem, it was good to just breeze through that and get familiar with the stages, right? 1,500 coins, new vehicle options, okay. I wonder how many of these stages I have not played on 100 or 150cc. Probably a bunch of them. Probably have not played, I would wager I have not played like most of them. Like if I went back and picked your boy Link. Okay. A new wheel for him. I don't really like those wheels though. I'm not going to stick them on the crotch rocket either. Oh, that looks cool. It is a three-wheel kind of thing though. Let's put him on this. Yeah. And we'll give him the paraglider from Zelda. So look, none of them. None of them but like some of these earlier ones. Not even the mushroom cup? Are you serious? Well, we'll mess around with some of that at a later date. I kind of want to do this one. Yeah, this one hasn't been done at all. I kind of want to do that one. It's tough. I might not have time for this, but maybe I'll just do like the first stage, the first two, and then end it. Probably not going to finish this whole thing. Not going to lie to you. But I do love me some Sunshine Airport. That can kind of, I guess, be my outro. My second outro. My third outro, really. Let's see how bad with the outros. Okay, so this has a little twist to it. I'm trying to get used to the controls, y'all. Because I'm not the best with these at all. I felt like the bikes were pretty cool, you know, control-wise. But look, I'm just running off of stuff. That's not cool at all. Still in first, though. Okay, so I did thwart the red shell. That was cool. I know I mentioned like Resident Evil 4 and Pikmin. I didn't even mention Mario Maker, and that's sad. I do think about revisiting Mario Maker. It's just, I don't know. I had like some joy in my soul. And no matter how nefarious the levels you guys made, I wasn't going to let it break me. And I felt like the last couple of the Mario Makers, I just didn't have it in me to continue. But, you know, I still have that itch, you know. I'm not saying that I'm done with that series, because it has my heart. It has since the day it came out, you know. I just have to find the time, really, because I think I'm better enough to play it again. I know I left a lot of y'all hanging with, you know, some of y'all are watching the channel solely to hear me talk about my past couple of months, right? That's what y'all want to hear, the drama and all that. And, while I'm not saying I'm not going to talk about that stuff, it's just, it may not be as, you know, extensive as you want it to be. Because part of me healing is, you know, letting go. So there isn't a lot more that I think I want to say about it, other than, like, you know, being at peace with it. Because I have thought about things, about why things didn't work, and things I would say to her, you know. And, you know, a couple things that may have happened after I last talked about it. Some things have happened after that I could share and go into, but I'm not sure if I need to, you know. People move on and life doesn't stop because you're not in their lives. Part of us wants to feel like, oh, you know what, we're thriving and progressing and they're suffering, and that may not be happening. Both people might be thriving, and that's good for everybody, you know. I just don't need to see it, and she may not want to see what I'm doing either. That's life. Conversely, both people could be suffering. You know, people could find their way back to each other. You just never know. So sometimes it's best to just let sleeping dogs lie, or whatever the saying is. Anyway, yeah, I'm going to leave it there. That is my outro this time. I am going to throw the subscribe up there again. Thank you guys for watching. I know some of y'all tend to show up. I don't know what it is. Twitch is like, hey, when this guy is going to end the video, you know, about 30 minutes, that's when we'll start showing it. It's like, no, show that ahead of time. But I think it's the attitude of people, too. People tend to want to watch something that's been broadcasting a while because they're curious as to, oh, you're still playing? What are you doing? Versus, oh, you just started. I don't care. And, you know, if it was the opposite, you'd be more inclined, or at least I would, to continue going. But this is more for me this time, not for anybody else. This was for me. These Mario Karts, where I'm just, you know, racing is just for me. When I do these tournaments, that's for y'all. We haven't done one of those in a while with everything going on, but now that this wave is out, we may do that. I may put out a challenge again. You'll just have to stay tuned. Always stay subscribed to this channel, even if you don't watch the content, because I do giveaways and things like that. I do. But I love you guys. I appreciate each and every one of you who watch, and those of you who have watched in the past. You've allowed me to, you know, do, you know, a dream of mine, which is share my love of video games with the world. And I'm forever thankful for that. So I will see you guys in the next one. The Yellow Hat Guy is out.